TLEV fans, let me hear ya howl!
You're tuned in to the TLEV show on Classical FM, a scholarly news debate with your colleagues.
Oh, come on, man, it's the fun stuff, the nerd news. So grab a popcorn and a soda, crank your stereo to the max, and get ready to enjoy the most tubular show on the radio.
Welcome to the TLEV show, where a group of us nerdy boys and girls talk about the latest and debate some of the biggest in pop culture news. Panel for today, we've got the daddy who's also a zaddy, Josue Mendez.
Yo, you know what it is.
And then, right next to me in the studio, we have the mystery couple coming from one video that we made about several years ago, but he is now a full-blown character in the TLEV universe, Mr. E. And along to his left is Missy, who is the defender of all things American Horror Story. We're here.
And that's it.
And that's all. That's her development in this story so far. We have a lot of things to talk about. This is the first brand new podcast. This is our pilot episode. We're going to talk about a few pilots in this episode for sure, but we got some big topics.
Yes, we do.
Let's start with a new
Conscious pilot.
Let's talk about the new topic that I just decided on the whim right now, and that's where we're going to start with celebrity birthdays, because today, today's a very special day.
Special day for one man,
right.
One man only.
Mr. Whose birthday is it?
It's the man who was able to steal the Declaration of Independence and kidnap the President of the United States. Which apparently is not that difficult to do.
No, yeah, it's very
Nick Cage, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nick Cage. 57 today. 57.
Oh wow, he doesn't look a day over 80.
Hey. Well, hey, he has a new series right now on Netflix that's called The History of
Swear Words.
And we watched the first episode, and man, was that awesome.
Did it feel like Nick Cage to you though?
It looked like Nick Cage to me.
But you guys know how old Nick Cage is?
Yeah, he just looks like 57.
Oh. You know whose else's birthday is?
Huh.
Jeremy Renner.
Oh, Hawkeye! Woo!
Wow.
How old is he? How old is Hawkeye today?
Hawkeye turns 50 today.
Wow, he doesn't look a day over 80. Alright,
They all
so...
look 80
You
years
damn
old.
right, he doesn't look a day over
Yeah,
80.
no. It's a big day. Two legends born today.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Huh,
Also,
who else?
Also, Lauren Cohan
I know Lauren Conrad, but not Lauren Cohan.
from The Walking Dead,
Yeah.
Maggie.
Oh, Maggie.
Also, Robert Sheehan.
I don't know who that is.
Now you're getting a little out.
Umbrella Academy.
Umbrella
from
Academy?
Umbrella Academy. Is that Klaus? Yes.
He said Umbrella.
Oh, that's Klaus! Hey, Klaus!
Alright. It really, what matters is
But
Nick Cage's
mainly
birthday.
it's Nick Cage's birthday. So.
Yeah, it's a big day.
Alright, so, is that it for our celebrity birthdays for today?
Are we going to always do
only the ones
celebrity
that matter.
birthdays?
I mean, we'll try. There's always something to talk
I just
about.
wanted because it was Nick
Happy
Cage's
birthday to all the gentlemen and one Maggie Ree. Oh wow, thank you.
One Maggie from The Walking Dead.
One Maggie
One
Ree.
Maggie.
Happy birthday to all of
Happy
you.
birthday to all.
Alright, so this is the podcast, even though it has the same people as the Piggy Brain podcast, is not anything like the Piggy Brain podcast. And why is that? That's because we built this podcast to go on tangents. So, we're going to have a lot of topics, but we're going to derive from those topics. As you just saw, I threw in a new topic for us to talk about. Let's start off with, what are we starting off with, Mr. E?
I think we should talk about a movie that couldn't be in the theaters, but made it on Disney Plus and is doing very well on Disney Plus. Let's talk about Soul.
Is that Disney Pixar Soul? That came out December 25th,
Pixar
2020?
Soul. Now, here's the thing. We're not going to
Did you say Disney Pixar Soul?
I did. But we won't do spoilers on this. I just wanted to talk about how that was
Spoiler,
an
he's
incredible
dead.
movie. Huh?
Spoilers, he's dead.
Spoiler, he's dead.
Spoilers, he's dead. There's
He's dead the whole time.
There's dead people all around.
Yes.
He sees dead
Yes.
people.
Yes.
Yes. But,
This is spoiler, it's the sequel to
we know he doesn't see dead people.
No, he sees unborn people. He
unborn
sees some dead people. He sees some dead people. He
That are
sees some-
trainers, yes.
He sees some lost
Wait,
people.
this is part of the movie?
Yeah, we're talking about the movie. He
Oh
sees
my
some dead
God.
people. He sees some lost people.
Yeah,
and
the
he sees
movie's
some dead
heavy,
people.
Mar. The movie's heavy.
haven't seen
she
them.
hasn't seen
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But
Missy has
I
not
haven't
seen
seen
it.
Soul
everyone-
yet.
I think everyone should
That's why
watch
no
it.
spoilers. But
I think everyone
Mar
should
hasn't
watch
seen Soul
it.
yet.
This is a movie more for the
You like
adults than I think
Yes.
than for the children.
yes.
It touches on very important topics that I think a lot of people struggle with, and it's following your damn dreams. Follow your dreams. So, it was nice.
I think only children should watch it.
Yeah, you should totally watch it. Anyone, I mean, it's just, your kids are going to watch it and be like, oh, that was cute, but then you're going to be in tears. You're like, I feel that. I feel that.
There's some funny scenes for kids. Like, I keep playing in my head when it's Muhammad Ali, you are a giant pain in my butt. Like, I keep playing that scene over and over again.
Yeah.
And then when Mother Teresa's like, I have love for everybody. Except you. I don't like you.
Except you.
So, you guys watch it if you haven't watched it yet. It's not, I don't think it's, where would you put this on your, wait, Jose, do you want to add on anything first?
Yeah, what do you think overall? And then we're going to rank it. So, overall, what do you think?
On Soul?
Yeah, overall thoughts on Soul.
Overall thoughts on Soul, I thought it was a terrific movie. I thought the message that it held was on par with what Pixar has been putting out these past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, obviously a great message.
Yeah.
Something that, all of us, and anybody who watches the movie can take away something from this film, and that's what I really liked about it the most. Yeah, overall, fantastic.
Yeah, and I think also it talks about like living in the moment,
My favorite thing is, this is something I've always theorized, always, and now I feel like this movie even does it more. And I really think about Miles when I was watching this movie, where I truly believe everybody who comes on this earth already knows the secrets of the universe. Everyone.
Oh.
But because they are babies, they can't communicate those ideas.
And they tried it.
And then over time, they lose. They start forgetting the secrets of the universe, and then they have to rediscover it, and they rediscover themselves along the process.
We want to fight bad guys. There's actually
It's
a
funny that
movie
you say that.
about that.
Oh, why do you say that this way? And then
It's funny that you say that because Joe's been watching a lot of past live videos where like children between the ages of 3 and 5 talk about about their past life, and a lot of the times it's like a lot of children are saying that they choose who their parents are going to be. But then she's been telling me some really crazy stories, and definitely like Soul kind of picks at that about like how we control our destiny even from the very beginning,
A soul for a soul.
And what were you saying, Mar? So
You were talking about how babies come out and they like know those secrets of the universe and stuff.
Yes.
Boss
Baby, right? Yes.
No. If anybody watches
Boss
Curtis
Baby.
Connor, he reviews a movie called Baby Geniuses. That's literally
yes,
Yeah.
it's a
You know what
crappy
I'm talking
movie
about.
that's all about babies, that they're just so smart, and that's why they babble, is because they speak in their own language.
Right. Yeah.
Boss Baby.
But
Boss Baby.
they're super smart. Yeah, so Boss
and
Baby
then
also.
once they turn
Boss
like
Baby. Boss Baby's super smart.
they turn like 2 years old and it all goes
Goes
away.
away.
So the bad guys are trying to get that knowledge out of the babies, and they have to go save the babies.
Save the babies.
That's 2%
Wait, they're trying to
on
suck
Rotten
knowledge out of
Tomatoes.
babies?
They're sucking all the knowledge out of babies. All right. Anyway, that's interesting.
So,
I think people put a get on a list for that.
speaking of list, where would you rank it?
Segue.
Where
Oh.
would you rank it? Where would you put it
I
on
was
your
gonna
Pixar
segue
list?
somewhere totally bad after that.
Where would you put it on your Thomas? We'll start with you. Where would you put it on your Pixar list of movies?
Okay, so I will first preface that my number one Pixar film is Finding Nemo.
Okay.
I love Finding Nemo. You know.
You can run.
You know.
You can
You
run.
know.
Yes.
It talks very much to my SoCal soul of just loving the ocean
A soul
and
for a
everything.
soul.
A soul for a soul, right? And ever since Finding Nemo came out, it's always been my number one.
Yes.
And
And then Finding Dory came out.
then Finding Dory came out, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
okay.
Finding Dory wasn't great.
All right, so that's the spectrum for me. Finding Nemo is number one.
How many Pixar movies are there?
I think they're. Oh gosh, does
You know what,
anybody
I'll
know that?
look it
off the
up.
top
Are we
of their
going in
head?
a
look it
list,
up.
or are we just kind of saying where we rank it? Like,
Like where I don't think we're gonna rank all the Pixar films, but where we would put, like, what are its neighbor films? I think
There
is what
are-
we're
Oh,
trying to
okay,
get
okay.
Yeah, they didn't-
at. So Yeah.
23.
There's 23. Nice. I was gonna say 25.
So, okay, would you put this in your top 10?
I'm trying to.
Josue said no.
Josue says no. Okay, Josue, what is your number one Pixar movie? And then say why this is not in your top 9.
Top 9? You
Or top 10.
My top Pixar movie, Toy Story.
Right. Yeah.
Toy Story. Toy Story like does it right.
He's an OG. He's an OG.
Only to be followed by Toy Story 2 because
That's true. That's true. That's a solid sequel. Yeah.
that's chef kiss. You know?
I'm like in Family Feud. That's right.
Stop. What was the question?
So what are its neighboring? Because we're not gonna
you're
like
not
you're
going to
not
put it in
gonna
your top
That's
10?
yeah, you're not putting it in your top 10. So
Okay.
first, why is
What
that?
level would it be at? Yeah.
I would probably put this because it's good. Well, maybe I would put it, but like at the very end of my top 10. Because I would say it's like up there, kind of with WALL-E.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good spot.
And yeah, so like it's neighbors, it's neighbor movies. I would say WALL-E, and then maybe. This is interesting. Maybe Finding Nemo.
Oh. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh no! Yes. No, I changed it. I changed my mind.
Okay.
It's next to WALL-E, and next to Inside Out.
Oh.
It's in between. It's in between it.
But I would say it would
Yeah.
Did you buy that?
Inside
So-
Out, yeah.
From the mind to the soul.
So I would
Remember
probably
that.
say my top 10 starts with Finding Nemo and it
Okay, we're not
ends
going through your
and it ends with Coco. So that's like my top 10.
Ooh,
My
see.
top 10 is locked.
My number 1 is Ratatouille, okay? And then I would say this neighbor's Coco.
Oh,
Because it's
okay.
at the same level of colors with also their digital fingers and stuff like that they're able to
That's
do now.
great. That's beautiful.
Those are, I would say they're all around the same level. Both of them didn't strike me that hard, but I still felt it, you know?
So I would put this around. So you're probably gonna think, oh, but for me, it's ranked really high. Cars 3. Cars 3 for me is ranked very, very high.
I've never seen it.
I
so
like
can't-
Cars 3.
I
Cars 3 is
really
pretty
like
good.
Cars
Really?
3.
Not 1 or 2.
So I'd put, yeah, exactly. So I'd put Cars
Life
3.
is a highway, and I want to ride it all night long.
There we go.
It makes you feel that way, that's for sure. So I'd put it with that, and for message wise, I'd probably put it close. Maybe it's my number 12. So maybe it's or number 11 with Inside Out. No, I'm going with Inside Out is somewhere in. Oh God. Okay, yeah, by Coco. Let's go. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Can't remember what I said. Coco and Cars 3.
So, and then it's below those two.
So no.
Oh,
so
it's in between
It's
those two.
11.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
11. So
Alright.
Coco, Soul, Cars 3.
What's your favorite Pixar movie?
Coco, Soul, Cars 3.
Yes.
Monsters Inc. is
Okay.
Oh,
Pixar,
Monsters
right?
Inc. is
Yes.
Pixar,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's your
Monsters
favorite.
Inc. is your
Yeah.
favorite.
That's number 1. Yeah,
That's my
a good-
number
That's a
4.
classic.
That's my number 4.
I think because it leaves you on a cliffhanger. That's a good one.
It leaves me blubbering.
Monsters Inc. It leaves me on a cliffhanger.
I cry my eyes out. I don't care. Okay, so there's two movies in this entire catalog of movies that have existed that I don't care where I start with the movie. At the end, I'm crying.
Wow.
It is Monsters Inc.
Okay.
and Ice Age.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but Ice Age is
Dude.
Ice Age.
DreamWorks.
Ice Age, literally because of the
Ice Age is
DreamWorks.
Yeah, you know, I'm
Oh, you're
just
just saying
saying.
in the
I said
same level.
catalog of
Oh, okay.
movies,
Okay.
like movies,
Oh,
movies.
Ice Age and Monsters Inc. makes you blubber.
Are the only two movies that will make me blubber no matter where I start. No matter where I start in the
Coco
movie.
makes you blubber.
Coco makes me blubber because of the story, right?
Oh, yeah,
But
you
like,
have to hear the story.
literally, if you start Monsters Inc. at the part where Boo is being put in her room, I blubber. If you start at the point when the baby finds his dad again and Manny like takes the baby off
Oh,
of him,
dude, that's a hard
that gets
part.
me.
That's
That-
a hard part.
like those two parts, that's it. I don't need to see the rest of the movie. I'm just like
You See, I feel like the internet ruined Ice Age for me because
Screw the internet.
hatred
Screw the internet.
of the baby.
Oh,
I didn't
We tried
get it.
watching
I don't
it,
get
and we couldn't because of the baby. The baby was just so ugly.
oh.
I love the baby. I love the baby.
It's
in
true
his
though.
dress.
It's true though. It's true though.
I love when the
Everybody hates
baby's.
Ice Age baby.
I love the baby when he's sliding on the ice.
Yes!
You gotta remember that part.
Yes. Gosh. Okay.
Alright, but yeah, go watch
Did
it.
you
if
rank
haven't
it?
watched
What did you put it as your neighbors?
You know what? I
Did
said it's gonna be
Mara
by
rank it?
Coco.
Well, she hasn't seen it, so she can't
Oh,
say.
that's
Yeah, I
right.
haven't
I would
seen
say it'd be by Coco, but Coco doesn't make my top 10.
Coco doesn't make your top 10, really?
It might be number 10. So it's
Might be
right.
number
So
10.
number 11,
Yeah,
just
so
like
same,
you.
same,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
what's
I'll
up.
tell
Hey,
you
that's what's
what
up.
movie
That's
makes
what's
me
up.
cry.
Huh?
Toy Story 3, man.
Toy Story 3 is a
Toy
banger
Story-
too.
So Toy Story 3, I like a lot. I like Toy Story 3 a lot, and I feel like it takes a bit for me to try and separate it from the fact that they did a Toy Story 4. Like Toy Story 3 was this beautiful movie that's supposed to be this end,
It ends it all.
and then Toy Story 4 is like, but we can end it again.
Yeah, no, and it was not. It was not like Toy Story at all.
We end it now so that Buzz Lightyear can come back as
So that Chris Evans can be Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, that's
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
weird. Chris Evans is Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. The character that the toy is based off. What?
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 All
So
I
then,
want.
does that mean we're getting a Sheriff Woody?
Oh, well, no, because I'm
a
pretty
movie?
sure Tom Hanks is done.
But it'll be actual. It's a live
No, but
action
it'll
movie. It's
be
like Tom
it'll
Hanks.
be the actual
Yeah.
Sheriff Woodrow Wilson Woody, who
This
the
town ain't
toy
made
is
for the
based
both
off
of
of.
us.
Little did you know, Woody's actually Woodrow Wilson
I wanted to
in a
be
cowboy hat.
Wilson.
I want it to be played by Clint Eastwood, though. It has to be Woodrow Wilson. Woody has to be Clint Eastwood.
But then Jesse is what?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Jesse Pinkman.
I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Okay, alright.
We've gone too deep.
But anyways, yes. So, okay, let's move on. Staying with Disney again.
Okay.
Okay.
Loki
Yeah.
already has
Karaoke.
a season 2. And the show hasn't
How the-
even come out yet.
How the hell does Loki already have a season 2?
I don't know.
So
They
here's-
just can tell. They just know.
They know it's gonna do numbers.
So this is what I think, and I'm very much like, I don't know how I feel about this, right? So, but this is what I was suspecting with Disney Plus already having its shows, right? That there's going to be, we already know there's this next phase, the multiverse phase, as everybody's calling it, where it's starting with WandaVision.
Yeah.
We'll talk about WandaVision later.
Don't get me started on that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about it then.
Going into Spider-Man 3, and then going into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Right.
Like, that is already
Dude.
one timeline.
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
thinking
I'm telling you.
there's going to be other
Dude.
timelines with Falcon and the Winter Soldier events, and then with the Loki events.
Wait, so you think that's a separate timeline?
Yeah, I'm thinking because I think it's literally Endgame is like just splintering into all these different timelines now that we're
Interesting.
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be different.
Owen Wilson's in it,
Owen Wilson's in it.
so that's kind of cool.
Cars.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
So,
Ka-chow. That's what he's gonna tell Loki. He's gonna be like, Loki, ka-chow.
yeah. You like to lie. No, you like to talk a lot. Ka-chow.
That's his next wow. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be wow. It's gonna be ka-chow.
It's gonna be wow.
Ka-wow. Loki. But yes, season 2. Did Mandalorian get approved for
Yes.
season 2 just
Yes.
like
Wait,
that too?
isn't that coming
Yes.
out in 2022 instead
No,
of
no, no.
2021?
Season 3.
Mando season
For
3,
Mando.
Return
Yeah,
of the
but I'm
Machine.
talking about season 2. Was it approved at
Yeah.
the same time as season 1
Yeah.
was?
No, not same time, but it was already like season 1 had not come out yet.
Oh, okay. So
The
this
Book
is
of
a
Boba
normal
Fett.
thing. Well, did they approve WandaVision for a season 2?
No.
Ah,
WandaVision is
interesting.
only 9 episodes.
So so it's gonna ooh. Is Chris Hemsworth ever gonna be in Loki?
I would assume so, right?
Wait, what was the question? Or what
Will
was the?
Chris
what was the-
Hemsworth be in the Loki series?
No,
No, you don't think he'll ever be in that?
no, because he's in jail. Time jail.
Yeah.
I definitely Idris Elba is going to be in it.
Who's Idris Elba playing?
Because he's going to be playing Heimdall. Because literally there's the scene where he jumps out of the plane and he's like, Heimdall!
Yes, okay,
I guess maybe because Loki does say, brother Heimdall, hope you're ready for me.
Yes.
So maybe
Heimdall's
Thor
still
might
alive?
be in it.
Well, in this alternate reality, yeah.
Interesting.
This other timeline. It's not an alternate
Yeah, so
reality.
that would
it's
make
another
sense
timeline.
for a timeline. Because he knows that Heimdall's dead, right?
No,
Because he was there. Oh,
no,
wait.
this is the 2012 Loki, remember?
Oh my god!
Yeah, technically it's Avengers and then that's it.
Yes.
You remember the part in Endgame where Loki has holding the Tesseract and then he disappears?
Yeah.
When they're redoing it because they're doing a time heist when they're trying to get all the gems.
Yes.
And then
Time
he
heist.
grabs the Tesseract and he disappears.
Yes.
That part.
Right.
Then that's where the series starts.
It's that Loki
Okay.
we're
so it's the
following.
2012 Loki.
So then what about WandaVision?
Yes.
Because
That take-
Vision's dead.
So okay, so should we talk? I had
No,
something
no.
before talking about that.
Josue had something for a
Okay.
second.
Now Vision's dead, but nothing has ever said that that is the Vision that we know.
Alright, we're jumping into WandaVision.
So I guess we're going into WandaVision.
What?
I guess we're
We're
going into
going into
WandaVision. I had
WandaVision.
another thing to talk about, but
We'll talk about that after. We're in.
Alright, we're in
Alright,
WandaVision.
so WandaVision is premiering next Friday. So
Yes,
what we are going to be
WandaVision's
doing
next
with
Friday.
this podcast is we're going to be releasing every Saturday. And of course, one of our big topics is going to be recapping the episode of WandaVision, at least for the next 9 weeks.
Whoa.
So we're going to talk about, first of all, let's take a step back. I know we're getting a little excited.
Let's simmer down.
Simmer down.
Simmer down.
And let's talk about who these people are, right? Who's
Wait,
Wanda?
did you say simmer down?
Yes.
Simmer down.
Okay, well before I simmer down, can I say one thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are there 5,000 trailers for WandaVision?
Oh, I hate that.
I feel like every day I get a notification, official trailer number 465 of WandaVision, and it's the same damn clip.
It's the same
Oh, is
Wanda,
it?
can you hear me? Wanda, can you hear me? Who
Oh,
are
well,
you? I
spoilers,
don't
I
know.
haven't been
Who are
watching
you?
any of
I don't
them.
know. I've seen this stuff already. Just give me 3 trailers and I'm good, man.
Yeah, I haven't been watching any of the trailers.
Okay, let's take it back. Let's
Alright, so take it back. So,
I'm
let's
simmered,
start
I'm
with
simmered.
who's Vision? Josue, who's Vision?
He's a robot.
Alright. And that's that. That's all you gotta
He's
know.
Jarvis. He's
Jarvis. Who's Jarvis?
Jarvis was Iron Man's. Well,
Yeah.
okay, Iron Man's dad's butler, who then became a robot that helped Iron Man build stuff.
That's right. That's right. Hey. Well
That was
done.
good, huh?
That was a good one.
That was good.
That was good. So when were we first introduced to Jarvis?
That was the first Iron Man.
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
And
keep
it
going.
was just a voice. He was just a voice.
just a
then.
voice, yeah.
Just a voice. Yeah.
Easiest
but
money
then,
Paul Bentley's ever made.
Yes,
Paul
yes,
Bettany.
yes.
Then he became
Which, fun fact, he actually hated that.
what?
He hated just being Jarvis. Like, he would record for 3 days and get a massive paycheck and then go on vacation with
Well,
his
who's played
wife.
by Jarvis again? Who
Paul-
plays
Sir Paul Bettany.
Yes, Sir Paul Bettany. If you guys recognize
Oh, he's
Knight's
knighted?
Tale,
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
it's because of the movie Knight's Tale. That's why he was.
A Knight's Tale.
That's why
Oh,
he was.
he's amazing. He's amazing.
An AI's tale.
Yes. But anyways, yes, Sir Paul Bettany.
Sir
Yes,
Bettany.
Bettany, not a Bentley.
He's not a Bettany.
Yeah, I also said Paul Bentley.
Yeah, that's why I was going off of what he said.
Bettany.
Paul Bettany. Sir Paul
but,
Bettany.
But
Yes.
then Jarvis becomes Vision in Age of Ultron.
So that's why you want to talk about Age of Ultron, since you like that movie more than any of us.
Yes.
Hey man, Age of Ultron's great.
What's
You
great
didn't see
about
that coming. You didn't see that coming.
it?
Oh God. Okay. You got me. That was one thing I wanted to talk about. But yes. Okay. Who's Vision? Who's Vision?
So Vision
I just-
in Age of Ultron.
Yeah. How does that happen in Age of Ultron?
So Ultron kills, or quote unquote kills Jarvis.
Right.
So then what they decide to do is they try, obviously Ultron has become its own AI sentient being,
Yeah.
and he's trying to create the perfect body because he thinks,
Exactly.
or he wants to kill man because he thinks the next evolution of man is to become this weird hybrid of technology and human bodies. But obviously that includes his plan about dropping a meteor on the Earth and wiping out all of humanity, aka the dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs.
So the Avengers are like, chief, that ain't it. And so at this point, Vision is transferred into the body of what was going to be Ultron's new body.
Yep.
But then something tells Thor, yo, you should go make this Vision, because he had a vision.
I had a vision.
Which is where the name comes from. And then he shoots some lightning, and they upload some Jarvis DNA, and then boom, Vision.
Yeah. Exactly.
So continue. What happens to Jarvis after this? Well, I'll take it. Thanks, guys. So then, in the next scene, where we have,
We're going scene by scene, shot by
well,
shot.
how are you talking movie? Then the next sequence of events is Captain America: Civil War, where after the events of Age of Ultron in
Sokovia. Talking about
Sokovia.
Wanda, though.
Do you want to talk about Wanda before we go into the Sokovia Accords? Well,
No,
then
I
please
think-
carry
okay.
it. Go ahead and.
I mean,
take
maybe
Wanda.
you can finish on Vision, and then when he falls in love with Wanda, and then
In Civil War, we find out that Vision can't cook because he has no taste buds.
Yeah,
That's
no
the most
taste
important.
buds.
That's the most important thing to
You
take
can't
of that
taste.
movie.
But he tried to make her feel like she's at home.
Paprikash.
Paprika.
So who
Paprikash.
is this that loves Paprikash?
It is not the Olsen twin, but is the one that is not an Olsen twin.
The singular Olsen.
Singular Olsen.
The singular Olsen
Elizabeth.
is Wanda. Now Wanda, I mean, truly is an X-Men, but
It's a miracle.
is a
Not
miracle.
mutant.
Is a
Miracle.
whose brother is
Thor.
what is his name
Maximoff.
again? What's his name?
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, thank you. And we meet both of them also in Age of
Billabong.
Ultron.
No, that's not where we meet them. Try again.
Oh, we meet them at the end of.
The first Avengers.
No.
No.
Oh my god, the ending of.
Come on.
Shit. Iron Man. Oh, Captain America?
Which one?
Winter Soldier?
Yes. After
Yeah.
credits.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
They're not ready for the twins.
No, nobody was ready for it. That's what she said. That's what he said.
Ew.
Anyways.
Sir, this is a PG-13 podcast.
So,
Thank you
so
very much.
they, how did they get out? Did they just
Dude,
like escape? I don't
that's
remember.
Age of Ultron.
No, they're weapons.
Yeah. So
Do you remember at the beginning of Age of Ultron when they're invading the base?
Shield.
I think his
Hydra
name's
base.
Strucker.
Yes, they're
Or-
used as yeah. And
Yeah,
then they
he's
run
like,
into,
it's
and
time
that's
to
when they
release
run
the
into
twins.
Cap. They run into Black Widow.
That's where we get.
Thor?
You didn't see that coming?
Iron Man.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Yeah.
Hawkeye gets hit.
Yeah. And so they're just like they're kind of like runaways, you know. They become runaways.
Yeah,
after
from that moment on, they're runaways.
They become runaways.
And then, who likes them? Come on, this is trivia, baby. Come on.
Who likes them? Thor likes
Ultron.
them.
Ultron.
Ultron.
Come on. Because Ultron wants to use their
Ultron
hate
played by
to
Robert
Tony.
California. Yes.
Lizard King.
The Lizard King himself. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember.
Because
Age of
they were
Ultron.
from Sokovia.
The Sokovia Accords
Yes. The Sokovia.
are caused by this. Yes. That's all I
You even
remember.
watched the
yes.
movie?
When was the last time you saw Age of Ultron? boy?
I'm honest. I don't remember. I remember when Quicksilver dies, though.
Yeah.
Is that
I
all
guess
you remember from that
spoilers
movie?
for
Anybody?
5 year, 6-year-old
Yeah.
movie now.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So
Woo!
it's old now. But anyways, yes, I guess he likes them, and then they're helping him. Is that what they're doing?
But what? Who? Yes. So Ultron wants to use their hate for Tony Stark,
Yes.
use their abilities.
There are no strings on me.
There are no strings on me.
Yeah.
But when does Wanda turn on Ultron?
I
Because
don't remember.
so she
You take over.
Okay, well, you don't know. No, Mr. Age of Ultron.
Do you remember
is gonna
how
talk
when
about
Wanda switches?
turns on Ultron?
He turns on Ultron when she can finally read his mind.
Yes.
And he realizes
so
she
she can
realizes what
see
he's
with
going
the-
to do to humanity.
The bad shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Age of Ultron's a solid movie. I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, I gotta watch it
You
again.
seriously
yeah.
need to watch it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again.
I will say of all the Cap speeches, it's the weakest. I think it's the weakest Cap
What does
speech.
he give? What's the
When he's
speech?
like, if you get killed, walk it off.
Walk it up.
I'm like,
That's not Cap.
bleh.
That's not Cap.
Bleh.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Piotr and Wanda decide they're gonna be Avengers. Woo! And then you didn't see that coming. Ba, 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 ba. And that's the end of Quicksilver.
To be fair, Wanda decides to be an Avenger. Pietro had heard nothing of Hawkeye's speech. He was just
That's
like,
true.
I'm running,
That's
I'm
true.
running, I'm running.
That's true. When he's like, get off your asses. That's a cool scene. Yes.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we saw him more. Ooh.
That's what I want to talk about later.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, wait!
I think I feel what's happening.
Oh!
And Miles wants to add. He wants to add on to the Sokovia.
Miles, yes. You want to carry on with the
Miles, talk about the Sokovia
Don't even
Accords,
get me
Miles.
started on the Sokovia Accords.
We're being
Miles, so
distracted.
the Sokovia Accords. What happened?
What
He's
happened?
like,
He's like, oh, don't even get me started. I've been against them the whole time. Honestly, yeah. We gotta give him a voice.
Yeah, he needs a voice.
We gotta,
Yeah, we have voiceover. Needs to be Robert California.
like this.
hire James Spader to do Miles' voice.
That one part in the office where he's like, the baby got up and said, I'm fine, bitch.
I'm fine, bitch. I'm fine. Robert California, I said that, yeah.
Anyway,
Miles.
so when Wanda, because her twin dies, she goes berserk, and we start to see, oh, she's actually really strong.
She can go.
Oh, bless you, baby
She
boy.
can she can turn your bones into mush.
She rips apart Ultron.
She's
like,
truly a strong.
do you know what it
Avenger.
felt like?
Yeah.
Boom! Rips out his heart.
Yeah.
Felt like that. Oh!
yes.
Oh! That was cool. Oh!
Yeah.
So.
And Ultron's like, I can't feel anything, I'm a robot.
But when that happens, Ultron's also fighting Vision too.
Yes.
He fights Vision
Because
yes.
he has a bunch of different robots, and then the last robot that goes to Vision, and they have that huge speech about what humanity is, and Ultron's like, you are incredibly naive, and Vision goes, well, I was born yesterday, and so yes, and then Vision destroys him with the Mind Stone.
But where does the Mind
We
Stone.
haven't talked about the Mind Stone.
Where does the spark begin between the two?
What spark?
I would like to say that the spark begins when she says, when I looked in that head, I saw nothing but destruction. And he says, look again. And then it's like...
Love.
That's what I think it starts, but...
He's like thinking, processing.
She's looking, she gets Rick-rolled in his brain.
Never gonna give you...
So-
I guess he would know what Rick Rolling is because he read the entire
He's
internet.
everything.
He is
He is
everything.
everything. Yes. So, then we go into Civil War. So this
Yes.
is...
Oh, because Sokovia is destroyed. Sokovia is destroyed.
This is, I think, 9 months after the events of Age of Ultron. Cap and Falcon and Scarlet Witch and Black Widow are all on a mission in, I think it's Nigeria? Is that
It's
the country?
Lagos.
Lagos?
Yes.
For what?
In Civil War?
Yes, in the beginning they're in Lagos.
Yeah,
okay.
they're in
with
Lagos.
Punisher.
Yes, because they're tracking down Punisher, not Punisher, Crossbones.
Not Punisher, Crossbones.
Yeah. So they track him down, and he self-destructs when he's fighting Cap because he says, he remembered your old friend Bucky. Oh, we'll think about Bucky again, right? That's another
Your
Cap.
friend, your
Bucky.
pal, your
Yes.
Bucky.
No, instead he's, what? And then he detonates, and
He
then
hits him
Wanda
with the
catches.
Nani.
But Wanda's like, oh, I can't hold it! And then the whole building in Lagos
Lagos
explodes.
destroyed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, the events get Secretary of State to come down and go talk to the Avengers and be like, you've been bad.
Yeah.
Me and 123 other countries have decided, boom, the Sokovia Accords, based off of your events of Sokovia, we are going to now regulate all of you. Tony Stark's
And
like,
who's the general?
Ross? Is it General
Thunderbolt Ross, baby.
There we
There we
go.
go.
And so Tony Stark's like, yeah, we need some regulation.
Okay, yeah, I messed up. I've messed up a couple.
And Cap's like,
hell no, man.
yeah, especially after the events of Winter Soldier, where he was like, S.H.I.E.L.D. was controlled by Hydra, my whole life's a
He
lie.
doesn't trust him.
He doesn't trust anyone. So,
Not even his best.
two sides split. Wanda, who of course is still a fugitive because she's I
Took
guess.
over.
A lab rat.
What is that? Tony Stark says that you can't grant visas to weapons of mass destruction, right? Like, yeah, that's kind of
mean.
And
I mean, maybe.
and then Cap is like, she's a kid, and so anyway, Wanda's under house arrest with Vision, and this maybe is probably where the sparks start flying. Vision, of course, being Mr. Stark's butler, still is
butler.
Is still a butler, and he supports Tony in signing the Accords.
Right.
Cap does not, and so he, Wanda. Oh gosh, let me see if I remember everyone. He, Wanda, Bucky, Falcon,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hawkeye.
Yes.
Black Widow?
One more.
No, she's on the
Scarlet.
One more.
Scarlet Witch.
Did you say Falcon?
Did I say-
Falcon.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, because he's a fugitive too. That's right.
Ant.
Ant.
Ant-Man.
The best. The best. Oh my god. Okay, they go up against Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow.
Okay, it doesn't matter. But that doesn't matter.
And Spider-Man and Black Panther. This is the introduction to Spider-Man and Black Panther.
No, but that doesn't matter.
Actually, his name is
WandaVision. You gotta
Underoos.
stay on course.
Underoos, yes. Underoos.
It's WandaVision,
Yes,
not
that's-
Spider-Man and Black Panther.
Okay.
Stick on it.
So during the big fight, Vision gets distracted because Wanda gets hurt by War Machine blasting with like his sonar thing. She goes, ah! The building collapses, and so Vision holds her, and he's like, everything's gonna be okay, baby, I love you so much. And then War Machine's being chased by Falcon, and so War Machine tells Vision, hey, I've got, get Falcon, and he goes bzz, with the Mind Stone, and then Falcon takes does a barrel roll, and War Machine becomes,
Gets hit.
becomes
He's the one who
paralyzed.
gets hit by Vision's
Yes.
thing because Vision was not concentrating.
Yes, and then Tony's like, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, Tony's kind of like a dick in this movie.
And so then.
Sorry, Miles, I can't use that
So
word.
then Vision and Wanda decided enough is enough, and they're gonna run away.
No, Wanda's is imprisoned at this point. It's not until the end of the
Yeah,
movie
they
that
go
Cap,
to the raft.
Yeah, they're on the raft. It's not until the end of the movie that Cap, who's not Cap.
Oh, they all run away.
Yeah, they all get caught.
Yeah.
Except for Winter Soldier and Cap, who go to
They go to some Moscow. Where
What?
they
I'm sorry.
to fight. What's his name?
where do they go when they're with Zemo?
Oh, Baron's. My name is Zemo.
Yeah.
They go to Berlin,
Is it Siberia?
Siberia, somewhere.
Siberia.
No, I thought it was.
I think it's Siberia.
That's somewhere-
That's where they
yeah,
did the
Russia.
Winter Soldier project.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole other movie.
Other
Vision.
show too.
Whole
That's
other
coming
show.
out.
So we don't see them for 2 years
Yeah.
until
Black Panther.
Avengers: Infinity War,
Oh yeah, Infinity War.
where we
Where
see
Cap's got long hair and beard.
yes, where we see that Vision can now look human. Whoa!
But he ran away with Wanda.
No, he didn't. He's still Tony Stark's butler, but Wanda's on the run. They meet up every so often.
It's like a Romeo and Juliet
Yes.
kind of thing.
And so when they are in, is it Netherlands? Is that where they are?
I don't know. It's
Somewhere they're hiding.
There's somewhere where there's a train station. That I know.
Yes.
yeah, choo-choo train station.
Yes, we learned that not only can Vision change his skin, but they've been dating for 2 years, and Wanda can feel Vision through the Mind Stone, which gave her all of her powers. So a bunch of Thanos' goons decide that they're going to try and steal the Mind
They need the
Stone.
stone.
Excuse me, the Black Order?
There's a name.
His children, Thanos' children.
Actually, it's the children of Thanos. But whatever, man.
How are we
It's
doing on
fine.
time anyway here?
It says 40 minutes. We're 40 minutes in, so finish up.
Doing it for 2 years.
trying to get the stone.
But yes, and
They've been doing it for 2 years.
They've been doing and
How does that work?
we'll talk about that later.
Robot parts.
Exactly.
Doing it with robot parts.
Robot parts.
Vision is badly damaged, and because he's badly
Well, think about it. If he can turn himself into a human.
Okay. Vision is badly damaged,
Yes.
and Wanda is now they start thinking that they have to destroy the stone. Wanda doesn't want to hurt Vision, so they go to Wakanda, and their Shuri, who is canonically now the smartest person in the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
starts taking the stone out.
Starts taking the stone out. But
of course it goes wrong.
The Black Order, as Josue puts it, gets in the way. And Vision is kind of able to fight off. What is it? It's Maw? It's Obsidian Maw?
Yeah, he's Obsidian Maw.
Yeah. Fights him off.
He's weak as hell.
Stabs him and with his staff, and then he's weak as hell.
Yeah.
All in time for Thanos, who got the other 5 stones, to show up, make all the remaining Avengers look like a bunch of school children.
Goons.
And Wanda, who uses her power because she's
trying
so
to take the
powerful,
stone to destroys
the stone and kills Vision.
And she's like, yes. She's so sad.
And then Thanos is like, now is no time at all.
Reverse. And this is when we freaked out.
Now is no time at all.
Yes. Oh, look at him.
And yeah.
And
he takes the stone literally out of his skull.
Yep, and kills him again.
And
then the snap.
I know that's a pretty sad moment because, you know, obviously Wanda, but how satisfying is it to see just Thanos like, yeah.
I don't know, I saw it, I was like, ah.
The fact that he turned so gray.
Yeah. And so then Wanda gets snapped while holding Vision's carcass. And then we don't see her until the end of Endgame.
When they're all brought back, yes.
Yes, when Hulk snaps.
Hey, we never found out what happened to Vision's carcass, huh?
Exactly, which I'm...
They just left it there. They just
did
it.
They,
like,
though?
I'm not
Did they, though?
Did they, though? Did they, though? And so... Wanda. And so...
Oh, okay, I see you. I'm fine with you.
So then at the end of Endgame, when Tony dies at the funeral, we see Wanda... Well, actually, during the fight, we see Wanda. She's the most powerful Avenger.
Yes,
literally ripping apart Thanos.
It's awesome. She's like, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, you take everything from me. You will.
Boom, 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 boom. He's like, rain fire, yeah. Anyways, yes, and then they're at the... Tony's dead, and they go over
to
there.
The funeral.
And then they're like...
Disney Plus.
I wish she could see this. Or who says that?
Jeremy Renner's
Because
Hawkeye.
Black Widow's dead. And then she goes...
She knows. They both
know because Vision's dead.
Yes.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And that's it.
And now
there's a show.
WandaVision.
Yes.
WandaVision.
What are your theories?
So I have multiple theories. All right,
go for it.
So Vision's carcass was taken by this new order that's like the replacement of Shield, right? It's like Strike. I think that's what it is, right?
Sword.
Damn it. And I'm pretty sure they're using Vision's leftover body to try and.
So you think this is this for sure after Endgame?
Yes. Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay,
this
it's
is
for sure
after
after Endgame. Okay.
This is what's starting the next phase.
Okay.
There's going to be a point when Wanda realizes that this is all a fantasy and she cannot have...
It was all a dream!
She cannot have Vision and that this fantasy is splitting apart reality. And she's going to learn that because she's going to see Quicksilver. But she's not going to see one Quicksilver. She's going to see Evan Peters as Quicksilver from X-Men.
Wait, you think so?
They have
Interesting.
They have 2 Quicksilvers now.
She'll see different versions of...
She's going to see different versions of her brother.
No.
And I think that's what's going to set up Spider-Man.
That's what's going to... I'm looking at the cast right now.
I was about to say, go see. Is Evan Peters in there?
Yeah.
But technically Evan Peters' Quicksilver is in the 80s.
Exactly. So when they get to that part, when they do that jump to the 80s...
Oh.
You're lying.
Evan Peters is in the cast of
You're lying.
WandaVision.
You're lying.
I see his face right here.
You're lying.
I see his face right here. Evan Peters is in the cast of WandaVision.
You're lying.
He's right here.
You're lying.
I'm not even
going. That is what is...
But what's the other guy's name?
Oh, God, I don't remember. But that is what's
His
going
name
to
is
set up...
Aaron Johnson.
Oh, my God.
Aaron Johnson.
James Spader's in this, too.
Ultron, because it's going to show
I'm
Ultron.
fine,
Robert
bitch.
California's in this.
I'm fine.
And this is what's going to set up us to recognize and to accept Spider-Man 3 when we see Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire,
You think
and Tom
so?
Holland.
Because this is Stranger...
Yes.
not Stranger Things. Doctor Strange was Doctor...
Multiverse of Madness. This is how the
But
reality
they don't
is
put
split.
They don't put the other Quicksilver here.
He's
so
probably
it's
the same way.
But you know what's funny is like a lot of them, their character names are not there.
Yeah, of course.
And Evan Peters' character's name's on there. Paul Bettany does not have a character name.
Oh, interesting.
Vision does
baby.
not have a character name on here.
Oh, baby.
I promise, as cool as I was, I promise I did not know that
Wow.
Evan Peters was on the cast.
My mind has been blown.
I just looked now. Evan Peters, ladies and gentlemen, and he hasn't said a single thing.
Because think about it, it's
That's
the only
brilliant.
way that makes sense to. You can't just jump to.
Yeah,
oh,
you
she
can't
split
just go
the universe.
Sony without
You can't just go Sony when you own
without
Fox.
like giving us like
Come
a
on.
little salt, a little bit of a sprinkle
But
of X-Men.
what if this is so the big speculation is that something's gonna obviously happen with Wanda, right? And she's gonna
Yeah.
go mental, and she's gonna create a fracture in the multiverse, right?
Yes. Right.
Which is then going to be fixed later on in Doctor Strange, where he's gonna have to like tie them all together.
Yes.
But for right now, this is what's gonna start
And
the
it's
phase
only
of this
9
giant
episodes.
crack. What if in that crack, one of those is just like she sees Evan Peters' X-Men.
She sees like Apocalypse.
Well, no, so-
Right. Like she sees into that timeline. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's not necessarily in the show, but it could be like a Easter egg.
Yeah, because I'm still confused. It's like, so is she? Is the idea we're following is like her living in her own mind right now, or her own fantasy?
See, that's what I'm thinking. She's trapped in a
But
mental.
how does she get trapped?
I don't know.
Because
that.
where,
We don't know
where does
because
she
we
go
don't. We
after
technically don't know who the
Endgame?
bad guy is, right?
Well, everybody thinks it's who's the devil character in the Marvel universe?
Mephisto.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's him.
But it could be Nightmare.
Yeah, exactly.
Because where did
Well,
she
is it
go
Nightmare?
after
Is it
Endgame?
Nightmare the villain of Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness, or they haven't disclosed
Oh,
it yet?
you're right. You're right.
So
But it
maybe
would make sense if it. I don't know. I thought Doctor Strange's villain was gonna be Mephisto, but it would make sense if Mephisto's in WandaVision because Mephisto can take shape of anybody,
Yeah.
and he could potentially be all the people in the fictional world that she's living in.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be dark.
this is gonna be interesting. So yeah, my thing is I like that idea, but like my train of thought going with the Evan Peters thing was that so we're jumping between eras of sitcom. So we're starting
Okay.
with
Yeah,
like the
exactly,
Leave It to
yeah.
Beaver, I Love Lucy,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna go into the Brady Bunch,
Yes.
and then we're gonna go into like the Full House, and then we're ending with The Office.
Oh.
There's like those
The
styles.
Office.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I think one of those eras is going to be the 80s, and it's going to be like, there's going to be like, and what was that? And it's going to be like, boom, Evan Peters,
I feel like
Quicksilver talking to her, and then she's like, what?
I feel like here's the
you're
thing.
you're not my brother.
So
what are you
this
doing?
is so this is 9. This is 9 episodes, right?
9 episodes.
I feel like this whole the commercial we see all these commercials.
It's the
is
first
literally
episode.
the first episode.
I think so. It could be.
That's my theory. This is the first
Wait,
episode.
what's your theory?
That all the commercials we're seeing, right? All that stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's just the first episode.
Really? You think we're gonna travel all through? But okay, I don't know. I don't know if I
Because
like that.
it's gonna be like it's. I don't think it's gonna go smooth. I think it's supposed to feel like what the hell is happening?
Mhm.
Because it'll be like she'll fall asleep at one bed in the 50s, wakes up, it's now the 70s. 70s show. You know?
I feel like it would work out though because it's 9 episodes, right?
Yeah.
And they start in the 50s and they go all the way to the 2000s.
Yeah, I was thinking like every episode is a different
Every
era.
episode would be a different like traveling
and then
into a
nothing
different
crazy
era.
happens until the final
Like-
episode.
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, the 90s, 2000s, and then the last couple
Yeah.
episodes are just
Like what
everything
if she's
collides on itself.
Yeah.
jumping into different times when she figures out something like, what the hell was that? And then she goes into a different time and she doesn't remember.
Yeah, I think there will be like flashbacks going on throughout, but I don't think she'll figure out she's in.
Okay, I got a better one.
Okay, alright.
What if this is the Truman Show? She's in a big old dome.
I'm 100% sure that she's being watched.
I mean, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind
It's
of
the
already
Truman Show.
implied that she's in the
Yeah.
Truman Show.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
I don't see you. Good afternoon.
I
Good
see you,
evening.
Jake Sully.
Yep. Wow. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be dark. Will we see Doctor Strange?
I wouldn't put it
I
past
hope
that we
so.
would see Doctor Strange.
Or
Maybe-
someone from Doctor
I could see that we could see Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Holland in this.
Really? Maybe at the very end.
No, very end to tie into Spider-Man 3. Very end.
Because Spider-Man 3 is before Doctor Strange.
yeah, Spider-Man 3 comes
Yes.
out in December.
In December, yeah.
So this movie.
No, you're wait, yeah.
This series ends.
We're in January.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? That's so close.
I guess this would make sense because I was under the impression that they were going to introduce the mutants in Shang-Chi.
Oh.
Because from what I've been hearing is that Shang-Chi is going to be filmed kind of like old school Enter the Dragon, where it's like a fighting competition between different fighters.
Nice.
And I believe one of the fighters in the competition that the Mandarin is putting together, obviously Shang-Chi is entering this tournament, but I've also heard that Baron Mordo is going to be in there too, which will tie into Doctor Strange later on.
Baron Mordo, he's the big head, right?
No, he's the too many sorcerers.
Yeah,
the black, that guy.
But played by Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of Scar.
But
he is Scar. Yeah.
Scar. But because obviously there's a lot of brackets, and I've heard some of them are going to be filled by mutants, because obviously everyone's speculating that the causes of the stones and the gamma radiation that was left that's traveled across.
But
the
when
universe.
is that movie gonna come out?
That's in February. No,
when?
It moved. It's
February of next year.
No. It's in the summer.
It's this year, but I think it's in May.
Yeah.
There's no there's no trailers yet.
There's no trailer for Eternals either.
I think they're waiting on certain stuff.
Well, May is Black Widow.
So it's coming out in May no matter what.
Yeah, May is Black Widow, and I think July is
But will it come out in May, or will it? Are they gonna just do Disney Plus?
Shang-Chi's July 9th.
Yeah. Papa's birthday.
July 9th?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't gotten a single snippet?
No. What do you think? What do you think, Mark? Do you think we're actually going to come out in theaters, or is it going to be like Disney Plus?
For what?
Any of these movies.
Any of these movies that are supposed to come out this year?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Whoa. What movie? Because WandaVision's a series.
Yeah.
Loki's a series.
Yeah.
Thor
is a movie.
Thor: Love and Thunder. When does that come out?
Thor is a movie.
That's next year, right? That's not even this year.
That's next year.
So the ones
Thor
supposed to
comes out
come out
next year.
Where are the ones?
Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals,
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
But
four.
Spider-Man can't be on Disney Plus.
There's no way.
So
There's no
then I think Spider-Man's going to be in theaters if they're allowed to.
Okay.
And all the other ones?
I think Black Widow if they're allowed to, and Spider-Man. The other two, no.
I can see. I can see
Black Widow's supposed to be the first thing that comes out though.
But then that's in May.
Yeah. It's gonna be May's
it's
pretty
crazy.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you know what? I'm gonna put it out there. It will be in theaters in May.
And no one will see it. It will also be on
I will
Disney
go
Plus.
see it.
We will go see it.
We will all go and see it in May. Hey, I would love to go see it in May.
Yeah, because it would be a year. It would be a year. A year of it not being in...
It was a year without a Black Widow. It was a year without a Black Widow.
Aren't, a lot of states, movie theaters are open.
Yeah.
It's just like California or LA County that we're not allowed to.
So that's why in May...
We're also like the epicenter, so...
Yes.
Yeah, so May will probably be... Yes. Okay, but back to it. Maybe there is no trailers because, like Josue was saying, maybe there will be like a end credit scene where it's the other stuff.
It's funny that you mentioned that, Tim, because if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I complained on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah.
Because somebody somewhere had stated, I don't remember who it was. I'm pretty sure it was in an interview somewhere that in 2020. By the end of 2010, we would get our very first look at Spider-Man 3, which has no name for it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And on New Year's Eve, it was already 2021 on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yo, did we get people in the future? Did we get a trailer or something, or like what's up?" And then it became New Year's here, and we got nothing. So I've been very salty about that.
Yeah.
But I thought about it. I'm going to assume that we will get our first look at Spider-Man after WandaVision.
Yeah,
I think that WandaVision is going to set up.
After the show or in the end credits of WandaVision?
No, I don't think
both.
they cook as a Sony movie, but yeah, I would assume that after.
When will the show finish?
March 12th.
March 12th.
So somewhere in March, we will be getting our first look at Spider-Man, because I think they want to establish the fact that there is a multiverse, and then that will lead into all the trailers coming out. Because if they release a Shang-Chi trailer with mutants, that won't make sense unless WandaVision introduces
that
mutants.
All makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So here's my thing. Do you think the trailer? Yeah, we can all jump in on this. The trailer for Spider-Man 3 is going to show Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
No. Well, maybe at the very end. I'm assuming we're going to get the classic villains, so we're going to see Dr. Octopus, Electro. God, I hope Paul Giamatti comes back as the Rhino. They're all going to come out, and Tom Holland's going to be like, dang, I'm shit out of luck, fam. And then we're just going to see 2 other extra feet land right next to him. And that's all we're going to get.
I would love that.
They're going to tease us so hard, bro.
I think it's going to be like Civil War, where the first trailer we did not see Spider-Man, and then the second trailer we saw Spider-Man.
All we saw was, hey, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, the internet freaked out.
I think that's what's going to happen. First trailer, we won't see anything. Second trailer will be like a little snippet of a character from one of the other times, like maybe Mary Jane.
What do you think, Mar?
No. See, Tom Holland's gonna be on the train scene, and he's gonna be like under ruse, and then both.
Tobey Maguire. No, it's gonna be like the cartoon, the little meme picture. Oh, if they don't do that in this movie,
everybody,
they have to do that. They have to do that. The pointing Spider-Man meme.
But it's gonna be more like The Office, where it's.
Well, I'm not going down for this. I'm new to Claire. Yeah. Well, because they already Into the Spider-Verse, they already made fun of that meme.
In the end credits.
In the end credits.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, you did not see the end credits.
I feel like I.
It's okay. Well, you gotta watch it again.
You have to watch that movie, Mar. You have to watch that movie.
But we can't see it on Netflix now that it's no longer on Netflix.
Yeah. So
Netflix just takes all the good stuff.
Well, wait, but here's my thing. Here's my thing. Let's
hear it. Yeah. What's your thing?
Disney Plus. With this idea of the shows.
It was an idea.
That you have to watch the shows to understand the movies.
It's gonna be insane.
What does that mean for the people who don't have Disney Plus?
They're gonna have to torrent it.
Get Disney Plus. Is what it means.
That's
either you just cough up the money. Yeah. Well, because remember, who is the CEO of Walt Disney now?
Walt Disney's head.
Jerry Springer.
None of you know?
No. Jerry Seinfeld.
None of you know?
No.
Robert Downey Jr.
Bob Chapek.
What is he doing?
Bob Chapek.
Bob Chapek?
Yes, he is now the CEO of the Walt Disney Company.
What does he do?
He is a big supporter of the idea of putting all of the IPs that Disney owns in the theme parks. That's always been his thing. IPs. So you bet your pretty ass he's gonna make sure that all the movies are connected to the Disney Plus series, because he wants to promote the hell out of Disney Plus to get.
I can feel all the juices flowing.
Exactly.
Man.
So you bet.
Final thoughts on the show that will, I guess, will determine Marvel.
We'll start with Mar. Mar to talk about Marvel.
Do you think it's gonna be dark?
Oh, it's gonna be dark, and it's gonna be just. I think we're gonna have to draw like a frickin' timeline in the family tree.
Yes.
I think there's gonna be a lot of like. It's not gonna all be like one cohesive. I think it's gonna be all over the place.
So it's gonna be kind of like Star Wars, where you have to find like.
It's Star Wars. Yeah.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be that meme from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where the guy has all the stuff and he's like,
yes.
That's gonna be Mar. That's gonna be Mar. Like
that's gonna be
all the timeline.
WandaVision connects here and then this connects over there.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's like Mando. Some people did not know where the timeline was for Mando.
Mando was like, Mando was all over the place.
People were like, wah!
Yeah, when you told me, then it all made sense.
Yeah.
Wait, it was like what?
It was like, wah! That's what Wanda's gonna freak out when she fights. Wah! When she sees Quicksilver.
And then the multiverse just shatters.
I'm Quicksilver. Wah!
As he runs by on fire.
That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it now.
Yeah.
Now that your idea.
Yeah.
There was an idea.
There was an
and
idea.
It sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's almost.
There
real.
was an idea, and
But now
apparently
if
Kevin
it's not,
Feige already had
now
it.
if it's not that idea,
Yeah.
then
We're
shit.
gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna be pissed.
We're gonna get boofed.
What if it's
But
Evan-
Robert California, at least his voice will be in it,
Yes.
so I'm happy about that.
Because Evan Peters, what if Evan Peters is like a completely different character?
That's fine.
Oh,
It
too
is
bad.
As long as
But
he's
that would
Hawkeye,
be
it'll
weird. That would
good.
be weird. What if he's only at the end credits?
You just say,
Yeah.
I am Evan Peters.
There will be a multiverse.
He hits us with the, you didn't see that coming? And he just runs away.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, that was a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
What? We didn't even finish. Let's wait till you give his final
Oh
thoughts.
yes, go ahead. That's right.
On WandaVision.
I like WandaVision.
Yeah.
You like?
I like, and I
Okay.
can't wait for it. And stop giving me trailers though because I'm pissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next Friday cannot come any faster.
That's right.
I'm a little, or not upset. I'm upset that Disney Plus does the whole 1 episode a week thing. But I mean, it's gonna be amazing. This is gonna define really what this next Phase 4 is gonna be, and I hope it starts off with the biggest bang, like bigger than our Big Bang.
Mm-hmm.
It all started with the big bang.
My final thought: WandaVision is going to be better than Mandalorian.
Oh,
Oh!
Get outta here.
Oh!
Yeah, hey,
Oh.
hey.
Oh!
That means better than 2 seasons. 9 episodes better than 2 seasons
No.
of 18 episodes.
Because that those
Compare
Thomas
those two.
Thomas just said he thinks
That's
WandaVision is
so
gonna be better
possible.
than The Mandalorian.
You can't compare the two.
But it's so
Mark.
possible though, because I mean, but
think about it. Because those 9 episodes lead into Spider-Man 3, which leads into Doctor Strange.
But here's the thing: Star Wars needed some saving. Mando did that.
That's
saving.
true. That is true.
Marvel doesn't need
Marvel's
saving.
fine.
The worst thing that can happen is Marvel can
I think that's.
go down.
I feel
True.
Loki's gonna do that.
So-
I'm kind of nervous, but that's another topic.
Out of
Same,
all
I'm
the
also
series,
nervous
okay,
for Loki.
wait. Out of all the series, what do you think? Which one will do the? Ah, damn it, that wasn't great.
Honestly,
Like out of all
Honestly.
the Marvel series, yeah.
like all the Disney Plus series, honest
Well, for Marvel,
for Marvel, Disney
Yeah.
Plus Marvel,
yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I can
Same.
see that. I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah.
Because Loki is like, they can do whatever. It's like, yeah, alright, it's already weird because it's like, it's a 2012 Loki who has never experienced the rest of this. What's he gonna do? Sure.
I could
But
agree.
there's so much.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So there's so much writing on what happens now that Captain America is
Is
no
gone.
more.
Will
Right.
people fall in love with Falcon as much as they fell in love with Cap?
I'm just worried about the Falcon and
The
Bucky. Like,
Because we never really saw
No.
any connections. So
we got
now-
that in Civil War, so you could have done that earlier. I hate you.
What about U.S. Agent?
Yeah. Are we gonna fall in love with U.S. Agent?
U.S. Agent is
I don't
gonna
know.
be evil though.
Well,
Was it
He's
U.S.
not
Agent?
evil. He's just that's who the government
Yeah.
wants to be Captain America.
Who's the actor
And
playing
I-
U.S. Agent? No one know?
I don't remember.
No
Yeah.
name.
But that's the one I'm like, there's so much writing on that because of the legacy. What is a legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Loki is pretty cool in the fact that it's gonna deal with a lot of unexplained stuff,
Yeah.
like the whole DB Cooper thing at the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
That's cool, but Falcon and Winter Soldier is just more of who's gonna be your replacement? Let's
Yeah.
find out by doing office interviews.
And it hasn't been scheduled for a season.
Right after
Yeah.
the break.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of feel like Disney Plus is kind of having trying to get money grabs.
Oh well, yeah.
And they're trying to be like, what can we pull out of Marvel to make
well,
money?
I think
Not
that's
even
what, no.
Lightyear. Chris Evans. Boom.
I think that's what they're doing with Star Wars. Star Wars, that's what they're doing.
Oh, that's what I'm worried about.
I'm
I
very
think
scared
they
with
need to
Star
find
Wars, that's
somebody
what
who
they're
can come up with creative names for all these
yeah,
projects.
yeah.
Because they're like, yo, a show about Buzz Lightyear, let's call it Lightyear.
Lightyear.
A show about a Mandalorian, let's call it Mandalorian, dog. A show about Ahsoka, you know what's a really good name for that? Ahsoka.
Lando Calrissian.
Oh, yeah.
Lando.
I totally forgot all about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Marvel. I totally forgot that
Yeah.
they were doing an Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
one.
Oh, well, hey.
Oh, that one.
Oh.
That one will be the best out of
Do
all of
not
them.
touch the
But-
That
Obi-Wan
one will
show.
be the best out of all the series. I'm putting it down right now.
I'm putting it
The
down right
Obi-Wan
now.
Kenobi
That's
one.
gonna be better than Mandalorian.
I am too.
That's gonna
I
be
am
better
too.
than Mandalorian.
That will be the best. It's gonna be Ewan McGregor, sort of he's gonna be kind of like Wanda. He's gonna be effed up like Wanda
Oh
is.
shit! Yes.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be the Star Wars version of WandaVision.
Yeah. Replace the whole 1950s sequence, but put it Obi-Wan and Anakin. You know, we really are.
Put Sam.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh my god.
This is what I mean. Okay, so they're bringing Hayden Christensen back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting off topic.
Tangents. This is what the podcast is all about. This is what TLEV show is. There we go.
Is he only going to play Darth Vader, or we don't know exactly what he's going to play, right?
No, he's gonna play young Anakin. He's gonna be like, "It's working, it's
So
working."
this is what I think's going to happen. Is he's going to have
This
like
is pod
memories.
race.
This is pod race.
He's going to remember times with Anakin, and they're going to be dressed up as like their old selves.
What if they're dressed like how they are in
he's
the
gonna
Clone
be
Wars?
like, yo, hello there.
Oh, I
Since
gotta go
the
change
Clone-
my pants.
Because the Clone Wars is already canonical now because of Ahsoka.
So what if we see Ahsoka in this show too?
Ahsoka.
Oh, a young Ahsoka Tano.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, you're right, Nico.
Are they gonna? How are they gonna de-age? How are they gonna age or de-age Rosario
They don't care.
Dawson?
No, they can just get a younger person. Yeah.
No, they tried
Mark
de-
Hamill.
Yeah, they tried de-aging Mark Hamill. They don't care.
Made him a deep fake.
Yeah, exactly. No, but like they can show Captain Rex at some points. Maybe it's gonna be just like, yeah.
Yo, young Tamura Morrison, young.
Oh yeah, they have it. They have it.
I mean, that's what Ahsoka
Jungle.
is gonna. Ahsoka, she'll probably run into Captain Rex again.
But that could, yeah, that could
Because he's old
be
as hell and
anybody.
he's just fat. A fat. Oh wait, no, I think he's dead actually. I think he dies
What?
in Rebels. If any of you in the comment
comments,
section, I think Rex dies in
Rebels. Oh
I think.
wow.
Yeah. Because he's
Captain Rex.
yeah. Does he die in Rebels?
And this is in Clone Wars. Or I mean, this is gonna be in the Obi-Wan movie.
I think
Like,
so.
No,
about
no.
Ahsoka.
I'm just talking about now Ahsoka because how they're all just gonna connect somehow.
Captain Rex is alive in Return of the Jedi. If that helps.
Right, he is, and he's also in the show Rebels, which is after.
He's alive. Oh, he's alive in Return of the Jedi.
Yes,
He's alive in
because
Return of the Jedi.
you see him. He's on the Ewok. He's on the planet. He's on Endor.
Endor.
And the guy with the white
shit.
beard and the hat is yes.
No way.
I'm
That's
not even
supposed to be
joking.
Captain
Yeah,
Rex.
that's Captain
That's-
Rex.
That's
Captain
just
Rex.
rewriting history now. Oh,
Look it up. If you look up
whatever.
on
Oh,
Wikipedia, you'll see the same picture.
whatever.
Captain Rex, Return of the Jedi. You'll see it.
Honestly, no one has a better career in all this Disney Plus stuff than Tamara Morrison. He can
Hell
play
yeah, really?
any character,
he's gonna
any
be fine. He's gonna be
clone,
fine.
any boba.
He can also
play
voice
anyone.
any of the clones
Yes,
or
exactly.
yeah.
He has the best career of this entire.
But anyways, back to shows. Last thing that we should talk about, I think.
Yeah. This guy, but
Yeah,
they're
that's him.
rewriting that he's supposed to be.
No,
Look,
they're
I
not
see that name
rewriting.
right there. That name says Nick Sant on it. That's Nick Sant. That's not Captain Rex. That's Nick
I
Sant.
did, but I typed in Captain Rex Return of the Jedi, and that's what popped up.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Last thing,
Last thing.
Oscar Isaac.
Oh, what about him?
He's gonna be in Moon Knight. He is.
The best pilot in the galaxy.
He is Moon Knight.
Can you fly now?
Now,
They fly now.
here's my only thing.
They
Oscar
fly now?
Isaac. The only thing I can truly remember him from is the worst trilogy ever. Star Wars
Well, then
trilogy.
you need to watch Ex Machina. He's really good.
Is he
at
good
Ex
in that?
Machina.
I'm worried all I'll be able to see is Poe Dameron in a suit. And he's gonna do the same type
Like
of
as
acting.
Pedro Pascal?
And he's gonna do the same type of
Yeah.
asking. Pedro Pascal has that same effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you can't look
see
at him until
yeah.
it's Mando.
Which is also
I
hilarious.
call-
That's
I don't
not
see
true.
that.
No, I look at him as
That's
Agent
not
Whiskey.
true. Yeah, you
I look
have
at
to
him as
go
Agent
watch what's it called? Kingsman.
Golden
Yeah,
Circle.
but that was out
Kingsman
before
and-
Mando was out.
And that's
I
right.
didn't recognize him in that, and
but
now
I can differentiate between Agent Whiskey and
Really?
the Mandalorian.
I can't. I see Agent Whiskey. Whenever I see Pedro Pascal, I see Agent Whiskey. Like, Agent Whiskey.
No, because he's not wearing a cowboy hat, therefore he's not Agent Whiskey.
I'm sorry. I rescind.
yeah.
I renounce my wish.
Your wish was good, but it can be better.
Yeah. So
What other movies was Oscar Isaac in?
Isaac in?
He was in that one really weird.
He was in a TV show.
Was it?
Young Oscar Isaac.
He was in a weird movie. What?
The,
Oscar Isaac was in
Natalie
This Is the End.
No, you're thinking of Ex Machina. That's not Natalie Portman. Oh wait, oh no, you're thinking of Annihilation. Yes,
Annihilation, yes, he's in that.
Annihilation.
Oh,
That's right, he is in
whoa.
Annihilation.
He's in This Is the End.
He is?
Oscar Isaac
He's
is
in
in
This Is the End?
No, wait, no. I keep getting Oscar Isaac mixed up with that one other guy that looks like Oscar Isaac.
Who looks like Oscar Isaac? Okay, this is like, we're so over time now.
Yeah,
okay.
we're over time. But anyways, Oscar Isaac.
Okay. Ex Machina, Inside Llewyn Davis, Star Wars, Metal Gear. Oh, that's future. X-Men Apocalypse,
Yeah,
The Most
yeah.
Violent Year, Triple Frontier, Annihilation, The Addams Family,
Alright.
The Promise. He's in
Who's he
Drive.
playing
He's
the
in
Addams
Sucker
Family?
Punch.
What?
Yeah, he plays it, yeah.
He's in Robin Hood. He's in The Nativity Story, Body of Lies. He's in The Bourne Legacy.
Oh.
He's in Suburbicon. He's in Agora and Eternity's Gate. He's in a lot of stuff.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going through the cast right now for This Is the End. There's an actor. It was during the whole James Franco party scene.
We love that scene.
We do.
We stand that scene.
We stand that scene forever.
Who do you think looks like Oscar Isaac?
David Krumholtz.
You always mix up.
I always
David
mix
and
him up with Isaac,
Look like-
Oscar Isaac.
Okay,
He looks just like
Oscar
him.
Isaac.
Look.
You think this guy looks like Oscar Isaac?
Oh no, he's fat now. He's fat now. He's fat now, but he used to not be fat. Yeah, he's fat now. Have you seen him young? See?
Wait, isn't
Oh,
that
okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah.
Wait,
See?
wait, but that's the boy in Addams Family Values.
Oh! Wait,
Who's in love with Wednesday Addams.
Yes!
Yes.
And that's I always get him mixed
And
up
then
with
he's in
Oscar
10
Isaac.
Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oscar
I
Isaac.
get him mixed up with Oscar Isaac.
Okay, I agree with 10 Things I Hate About You. I thought
Because
that was
he's
Oscar Isaac.
because that's the movie with
Heath
Heath
Ledger.
Ledger when he's young.
Yes.
And the one that everyone
R.I.P.
loves.
I love
Rest in
Heath
peace,
Ledger.
yeah.
I love
Rest
Heath
in peace.
Ledger.
I need to watch more Heath Ledger.
No, you need to watch
Crumholtz
Knight's Tale,
could be
okay?
good, but it could be better.
Thank you. And with that,
Let's stop there.
Let's stop there.
Let's stop there.
plenty of good stuff to that
Yeah.
pocket. Woo!
That was
We didn't
fun.
even talk about Wonder Woman 1984, but you
That's
know what?
okay.
There's no need to talk about
There's
Wonder
no
Woman
time.
It could be
1984.
better.
It could that's something that could be better.
That summarizes Wonder Woman. It was good,
It could be better.
but it could have been better.
Yeah.
But let us know in the comment section down below, as we know you will, about all the topics we talk about. Do you like this format of just nonsensical debate and discussion about pop culture? Let us know. We know you will. If you like it, make sure to hit that like button. If you don't like it, make sure to hit that like button. And subscribe and hit that notification bell. Listen on Spotify. That's right. The TLEV show is also on Spotify.
Buy me a coffee.
Buy me a
Yeah.
coffee. Wow, we haven't plugged in Buy Me a Coffee in a
If
second.
you guys want to support our
Wow.
channels, go to Buy Me a Coffee.
Yeah, not just the channels, just us, TLEV.
Just us people.
Support our company. All right.
I
Anyway,
would like
sign
a
off.
penny.
Anybody want to give like little plugins? Follow Josue on Twitter when he talks about Spider-Man
Yeah.
3.
Yes.
Mystery.
I'm Mystery.
All right, Missy, you got any plugins?
No.
All right.
Buy her a coffee.
Yeah, buy me a cup. Make sure to go check out all of our good stuff that we have on the TLEV Media channel and also on the TLEV Horror channel. Of course, I'm Thomas.
Yeah.
We missed the theme part. Mystery.
Missy. I'm tired.
Yer.
He's your.
He's your. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll make sure that this is a little bit less hectic. But if you like the hecticness, we'll actually keep it this way. And we'll see you
always be like-
next week talking about WandaVision. Bye-bye.
Oh wait.
Yeah! Smile! Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. He did the whip. He did the whoa! He's the best. He's our mascot. Alright.
Yeah!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, it could be better.